Like, big dent. Yeah, something like that. Anyways.
Alright, so we both, I think, I can vouch for us both, just took that boat 2 massive craps. And I'm talking not really a crab. Mine was just water. I was getting straight water. This guy is trying to get himself in the camera. Are you comfortable? Are you in? Yeah, you're in the view. Yeah, so I was getting that crap. My goodness, bro. That shit, it was straight water. It was like, I was literally making like poop. You know, like on the app, how you get those poop sounds? Like you get press button and it sounds like a fart. That was my butthole today, right now. I was just, it was straight water and then a big plop. That's what I was saying. Like I was telling you while you were in your bathroom, that it was like I was pooping out the chicken wings, like because it was just like water, 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 and then a plop, and then water, 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 and it stunk so bad. I had to keep flushing so I couldn't smell it. My God! But surprisingly, no wipes. Well, I did wipe. I did right. There was wipes, but it was like not that many. It's not as like probably like five or six. It wasn't that many that I needed. Not like that. I just stopped wiping. It just I didn't need the wipes. Alright, how was your poop?
What's up, guys? We're Goofy Nugs.
Hey,
We're back at it again.
I forgot you didn't do your intro.
Yeah, that's one intro right there. Anyways, mine was pretty massive too, pretty big. But yeah, we just got back from Barville, and best wings for sure.
Yeah, we got. What do we get? We've been chatting about it all through this
Yeah,
pod.
we've been chatting, but
We were hyping them up.
We bodied 60 wings tonight.
They really, if we get like 1,000 subscribers, they better sponsor us.
Thanks. So, we bodied 150 wings tonight.
God dang. Can they hear that? Where's your wallet, bro? Oh my
Mike's
God.
picking it up.
Hey, but we just got interrupted by a storm of like
Trick-or-treaters.
girls, yeah, just going crazy. Whoa. Trick-or-treaters at our door. We got the candy right here. This guy's probably got like 100 packs of candy. Just for himself.
They don't need to know. They don't need to know.
And somehow this guy doesn't be spending a lot on the candy.
I have dentist friends that should not be hearing this right now.
Hey.
Anyways, we got a bunch of topics for you tonight. Okay?
Yeah.
So, the first one.
We gotta get back to the wings though. Tell them about the wings.
Oh, yeah. So, we bodied 290 wings tonight.
Oh yeah. It was man vs. food style.
It was.
This guy never seen that, but that is a show from my childhood.
But my mouth is actually not too tired, but the other end's gonna feel it later.
You ever watch that one guy that eats all that butter?
No, that's nasty.
You never seen that? And he eats like a bunch of mayo. It's like some Asian dude, and he's like
Matt
skinny.
Stoney?
Yeah.
Matt Stoney does that?
Yeah, you never seen those? How do you know him? But that's like his. I feel like
I've seen him do
famous
like
videos.
other stuff, like the
Yeah.
Super Bowl one, or like the ramen noodles. He's done
The
some
ramen
odd
noodles.
stuff.
What was that one?
You know,
Just
like
ramen noodles?
the Budak ramen,
Yeah, actually, Jenna and her roommates were talking about that. I don't know
like
what that
the
is.
really spicy black Korean ramen.
Oh, it's spicy.
Yeah,
Oh, because one of her roommates only has that kind of ramen. I
like the
guess.
black one.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the black one.
It's a
They
black
just said it was
package.
Bodak or something.
Yeah, black package just got like a little bird on it, and the letters are red. That thing is so spicy. I think I can handle some spice, but I'm not really putting in a full packet like that. It's not bad, but like to enjoy it, I'll probably put in like a half packet of that.
Yeah.
And yeah, Matt Stoney, he ate 20 of those. No drink. That's crazy. So,
Yeah. No drink, like no water, no milk.
until the end.
Yeah.
We did like the 5 minute.
Did I tell you,
burn.
my brother did that, like with that one chip, but he was drunk, so I mean, I guess that like helps. That kind of inhibits, right? That's the word.
Yeah.
Inhibits the spice.
Maybe.
But he didn't drink anything for like an hour, I think is the rule.
Okay.
Did he like start chugging like right after he was done with his? Like, how long did he have to wait?
I think you eat 5
Like
minutes. 5-minute afterburn or something like that.
Bro, that's gonna like mess up your stomach. Can it like burn through your lining?
Probably. Yeah, you gotta be worried about
He
ulcers.
probably hit that toilet right like me.
Yeah. We have about.
Oh
We got 4 wings left from Barnum.
yeah, but right when you're walking outside, this restaurant, I don't know what they're doing with their sewage, but you walk right by the back of the building to where your car, like that's where their parking lot is, and so you gotta walk through that, and it just smells like straight sewage, man.
No.
I don't know
Gotta
what
let
they're
the
doing.
viewers know. Our bill outside of their building normally smells phenomenal all the time. It's
We
a
don't-
really great smell.
We don't gotta suck up to them today. All right, they ain't sponsoring us yet.
Not yet, but they will.
We gotta be fair. We gotta give them the fair justice they deserve.
It does smell really good, but today they were lacking. It
Yeah.
smelled like my toilet.
Those minions were not effective today.
Yeah, they were wearing minion costumes for Halloween.
Yeah, and they're just playing Minion TV.
Two of the
Kinda
TVs were
interesting.
messed up too, like the
Yeah, the
Color.
brightness was like all pink. I
yeah.
don't know what was going on there. They messed that up. But anyways, to the wings, what were we got the lemon, right?
We got the lemon pepper, or no, we got the Sicilian style.
What else? What's the Sicilian?
Sicilian, for those who don't
Tell the viewers. Tell the viewers.
Tell them we're dealing with garlic parm. Now, I'm not a big fan of garlic parm wings, but these ones are pretty fire.
Preach, brother.
And
Dieter, you might have to edit that one.
we had to go with the Booty Blasters. We went with
Hey.
Cajun Hot, and those were really good. And then the third one,
What's the third one?
Cajun Honey Butter Barbecue. Phenomenal. And this is not a hot take. This is just facts. Blue cheese is ass.
Nah,
Ranch?
it's the same thing, bro.
No,
Same
ranch is so much better than blue cheese.
I swear it's not.
Blue
I swear they're the
cheese
same
is
thing.
so bad. You can fight me on that. You're eating mold. Alright?
So is any cheese, bro. So is ranch. What is ranch? It's creamier. It's a creamier mold that you're eating.
Ranch is not cheese.
What is it then?
Ranch is
You don't even know what it is.
it's mayonnaise and like seasoning and stuff.
You want it? You'd rather eat mayonnaise than cheese?
I'd rather eat eggs and chicken because they go together than moldy cheese.
That's not
It
mayonnaise.
smells so bad. It's based on mayonnaise.
Yeah, but it's all like the fat.
Some oils and stuff. But it's not blue cheese. Blue cheese smells bad, tastes bad.
It tastes good
Looks
with wings, bro.
disgusting.
It tastes good with wings. It cools your mouth down. I think it cools your mouth down better than ranch, but ranch, it tastes the same.
It probably does cool you down better, but I'm not putting mold in my mouth. Straight up.
Nah, bro. You got it.
You watched The Last of Us?
Mm.
You watched The Last of Us?
Yeah.
Guys, you want some cordyceps growing in your stomach? No, thank you.
Well, thank you. Yes, please, I say.
Alright.
I got.
So,
I was tempted to say something that was just out of hand, but I refrained.
that's where
I
we're switching
refrained.
topics, guys. We're going to...
Where are you going? 6-minute walk test.
Okay. So, in my...
Elaborate.
Yeah. In my cardiopulmonary class, the other day, we had in our lab, we
What
did...
did you just say? Carter
In
Pulmonary?
our cardiopulmonary class. So, dealing with the heart and lungs. We administer something called the 6-minute walk test. And pretty much, it's 100 feet or 30 meters, and they just go back and forth as long as they can until 6 minutes are up. And they can take a break, they can rest, do whatever, but they gotta get going when they're ready.
Just walking or
Just walking as fast as they can. Not jogging, but as fast as
Anyone get like exhausted?
Yes, because you administer these tests because people are having trouble breathing. They had a recent heart attack,
like patients?
whatever, real patients, from like maybe obstructive pulmonary diseases, maybe restrictive lung issues, stuff like that. So what we were doing, we put straws in our mouth and practiced ourselves to see what it would be like to have limited airflow into our lungs, and that was horrible. Don't smoke, guys. That's really bad, and yeah, people were going crazy. That was something right there.
You get a straw in your mouth, right?
Yeah, some people put 2 straws in their mouth, but you gotta experience it.
Two at once.
That's cheating. You gotta put 1 straw in your mouth.
So more straws helps. So you want more things in your mouth. I'm just playing. Yo, focus on. Come on, huh? I'm talking like like health wise. You want your mouth open. You don't want it closed. So then how you get in there and how you gonna?
Well, you breathe in through your nose, so it warms it up as it travels through your nasal cavity.
Well, what if you have plugged nose?
Then you breathe in through your mouth, and then as you breathe out, it's called a pursed lip technique, where you go like you're blowing a whistle.
My dad's got a messed up nose. I think he can't even really breathe out of it.
So in order to get proper oxygen exchange, you limit the amount of oxygen that flows out. So if you just breathe it all out, you have like very quick time for your oxygen to exchange in your lungs. So if you blow out like a whistle, you keep that pressure in your lungs a little bit longer, leading for more time to exchange the oxygen. So, something like that. And it looks really goofy, but
it works, huh?
it works. So when you're out of breath, breathe in through your nose.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. How many Mississippis?
3.
Who do you think came up with that? 1 Mississippi. Because this had to happen after Mississippi was a state.
Probably.
So what do you think? They're just like, I'm trying to count here. Let me just go with the state name. That takes about a second. Or were they like testing this out? They were like timing this. There's like a scientist one line. 1 Alabama. Nope. 1 New York. Nope. 1 Alaska. Nope.
Mississippi. That's 2 syllables. It's 4 syllables, but 2 seconds.
So they just want set kit. And the Mississippi's longer, so wouldn't it take longer than a second?
Yeah, but you enunciate it faster, like as in like 8 notes.
1 Mississippi. Like that. I just broke this guy's brain.
1 Mississippi. 2 Mississippi.
3 Mississippi. 4 Mississippi.
It's up to the user discretion, let's say.
Okay. Enough of that.
Yeah. Nice up, guys.
Alright.
What are we dealing with?
I had an HEI, alright. Haunted houses. Have you ever been?
I've been to only a few, but I hate them. So that's why I've only been to a few. This guy recently just went to one with his girlfriend.
Oh yeah.
And this was like a legit haunted house where they touch you.
Fright Road, I think it's called.
Yeah.
They weren't touching me. Or were they? Nah, they weren't. I don't think they're allowed to technically. I don't know the rules. But yeah, it was $85 for 2 people. Just to get scared for an hour. It took probably 3 hours, bro. I think we got there 8.
Hours?
I think we got there 8.
I feel like that's pretty good.
And we didn't get out until like midnight. So maybe 4 hours. We left pretty much at the they closed out at midnight. We pretty much were pretty close.
Like that's
not bad, but it's like the actual haunted houses take about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So you're speaking, there's 5 of them, 25 minutes. The rest of the time we're just waiting in line. So that's like 2 hours of waiting in line, paying $85.
In this facility for 4 hours.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Dead sober, yeah. And we went in, the first one we went to, it was like a clown one, and that one was the scariest. But that wait was probably like an hour long.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I thought you were comparing it to other haunted houses. No,
No.
so there's multiple, like,
houses in the haunted house thing. So they rent out like it's kind of like how the Halloween costume place works. They just rent out stores, I guess. They rent it out an abandoned warehouse, and basically they just set it up with like these haunted houses kind of look.
so it's like a different stores in the store, or it's like
Yeah,
different
so
sections?
it's not like a house in the way that you go up multiple like floors or something, like not like an old school looking haunted house that you'd expect like a witch to live in or something.
So
Like
it's
not like
a-
the Addams Family type house.
It's like they broke down Sears and put like different.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
okay,
Yeah.
I see.
And it was actually right by the studio. Do you remember? We drove by it.
Yeah.
And so we get there, we wait, and then once we get in, so this one was the clown one, the first one we went to. That one, I think that's scariest. We're in like, we got a group of 8 or 9, and they only allow 8 people at once. So luckily, the first time, the lady allows us to go as one group as 9, even though technically we're above it by one person. I don't know. I think they make that so it's like not jammed up or something. I don't know. But we go through it, and they got these. It starts off. It's like these open doors, and there's this one guy in like a clown suit just jumping around, and they got these little pop, so they can go in these little holes and come out of nowhere. And because it's dark, you can't see like where these kind of pop-up spots are. And the first time, you don't know really what's going on. You're just kind of going.
Yeah.
And your adrenaline's pumping, and they got, I can't remember if they had music or not. I think they did. But there's this guy, he's like waving us to come on, and he's got like a creepy like clown suit, and he's like jumping around, and then he hides, and then he just pops out. But since I was kind of in the back, I was like in the middle, which is kind of the perfect spot,
Yeah.
because the people in the back, they get like followed and like kind of like creepy. And then the people in the front, they get all the jump scares.
Yeah.
So I'm like right in the middle.
That's
I'm like,
perfect. That's perfect.
I'm like army crunch. Like,
yeah, that's what I would
like
do.
yeah, I'm like I got like my shield. I'm shielding behind the guy in front of me. And got Jenna on my arm. I'm like dragging her, and she was the one screaming out of everything, bro. Anything jump scares. There's this one. So in the clown one, we get to this one point where it's like a sharp turn, and this clown comes straight from us while we're in the mid turn, and Jenna and her friend just fall to the ground screaming, and then the guys like, because they're screaming, they like hop on her more, so then they're like, ah. You know, I'm like getting dragged down because like she fell to the ground and she's like clinched on me. I'm like, oh my god.
So
I'm like laughing a little bit. I'm like, all right, now we gotta go. Come on, and we're losing the group. I'm like trying to drag her up. I'm like, all right, we gotta catch up. Because I'm like, my thought is, she's scared. But the best way not to be scared is just to be with the group. And if you get caught behind, then it's like, now I'm gonna get all these goddamn jump scares. I don't want that.
Dang. So when Jenna fell, and she was kind of dragging you, as she fell, and the clown was kind of jumping in, did he ever catch part of you falling down too? Like, would you like look both ways?
Nah, I was kind of scared he wouldn't look at me, but I was kind of like just standing there. Like my arm was going down, but I was kind of standing,
Nice.
and I kind of like shifted, like sidestep to a whore. But then we get to so we're going through that, and then it gets to this point where it's got these mirrors, right? You know, like that scene from, I think it's It or whatever. There's probably a bunch of horror movies that have like all these mirrors, and it's like can't tell what's what. And they got these flashing lights, so it's like, you know, I'm about to have a seizure or something just looking at this. I can't. My eyes are broken. And then it goes from that. Luckily, there's no jump scare in that. If there was a jump scare in that, I probably would have shit my pants on spot. And so we get through that, and then it's just a complete darkness, and you gotta go through like, they got these kind of like air mattresses kind of like squeezed together, these blow things, and like you gotta go through the middle, and it's like squeezed together, but like you can like it allows your body to kind of, you know, like
It gives a little bit.
yeah, it's kind of like the jump things. As a kid, you jump on, you have like parties on them.
Yeah.
forget what they're called, bouncy house. It's kind of like the bouncy house material,
Okay.
and they're blowing air at this so it like stays firm. But you gotta squeeze through it, and it's like you don't know if someone's gonna be like touching you or something. I don't know. It was weird.
Like, yeah, something could reach out. Right?
Yeah, and then you get through that, and then it goes straight into this. They got these lights spinning on this wheel, and you gotta cross this bridge, and there's like a clown like on the bridge, like kind of like being creepy. But it's like an optical illusion where because you feel like you're spinning, but you're actually just walking straight.
Oh.
And so you're like on this bridge, like, oh my god, I can't even walk straight. I'm like all the way to the left. The clown's just laying on the ground, like on the right, like doing creepy laughs and stuff. And you gotta walk past them, and you're like holding onto the bridge because they had like hand railings. And then I think that was it for that one. So then we're all like shitting our pants. We're like, god damn, we got 4 more of these.
Yeah.
And then we get to there. Then we go to this AI one. That was quick. That one wasn't bad at all. I mean,
AI?
yeah, it's like
Just like digital screen jump scares?
nah, it's like guys just dressed up as robots and stuff. It wasn't that bad.
Oh.
It was like easy.
So
So it took like probably 2 minutes.
After the bridge, you were out of the place into the main lobby.
Yeah.
Was this lobby kind of scary too? Or was it
They had like
brighter lights?
they had people walking by, and it's actually crazy because the week I think before that, I went to Darien Lake with my younger brother, who's 8, and he had like a friend, like some girl come along that was a friend of his, and this 8-year-old, he's married.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Or to be wed, I guess, apparently. But apparently he's already had a wedding with this girl. This is a different girl, though. And I can dive into that in another time. Let me get this for it. So we were at Darien Lake, and it was like Halloween, and we thought there was going to be like a trick-or-treat thing. But there wasn't. We came 20 minutes too late for the trick-or-treat, so we missed that. But eventually we stayed there late enough where they had, I think it was actually the same people from this Fright World, like they were, I guess, doing a tour at Darien Lake, and they were just walking around and like trying to scare kids and stuff. But we were leaving, and at the exit they have like all these guys, like, you know, just hanging out trying to scare kids and stuff at the exit and entrance.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're walking through that, and we're almost at the end, and then this one guy is just hounding the girl and like scaring her, and then she eventually starts crying and stuff, and we're like, oh crap, we gotta get out of here. So then we rush out, but then my brother goes up to like one of the people at the gate, just some random guys, like, you gotta tell these people to stop scaring people. You gotta arrest this guy. And we're like, oh, all right. So we lied out. Yeah, that was basically him. So then we left, and he was doing that. But yeah, so they basically had the same thing. Where in the lobby they just had people roaming, trying to like scare these kids and stuff. There's like some people with like, there's I think a toddler there. Like what the, like an infants. They had some infants in there. I was like, god dang.
Yeah, that's not cool, families. Don't do that.
I was like, I would be terrified. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of 10-year-old, 12-year-olds around there.
Yeah.
I was surprised. I swear, if any of my friends did that, I'd be like, hell no, bro. I ain't doing that. But so, I didn't even want to do it now. And I'm, 23? I didn't want to do that crap. Why do I want to get scared? I don't like watching horror movies or anything. I don't get the point. But, so we go through the AI, that was fine. Then we go through, like, asylum thing.
Oh, I don't like those.
But that was actually not bad, because, like, these people the actors were just kind of, like, joking around. Like, they're, like, roasting people and stuff. Like, saying your hair's whack, your shoes whack.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
If they really try to make
They
that
weren't,
scary,
yeah, they weren't even really scaring people. They were just, like,
they're probably bored.
yeah.
Because
Because they're there probably, like, 6-8 hours
yeah.
doing the same thing.
So
I felt bad because
at that point.
after the asylum, we go to, like, this, kind of, like,
the clown would do that.
yeah, we go to, like, a Freddy Krueger thing. And, like, they got this chainsaw, this person with a chainsaw, It's like an actual chainsaw. You can smell the gas, but this person's just doing this. She's at the exit and she's running after these people every time, and then she has to loop around and run after the people, loop around. Like, this is within like minutes. Like, she just got to keep.
So, how many groups are there per house?
Like, how many groups?
Just one group, right?
Just I mean, there's multiple in there at once because it's pretty big. It's like takes 5 minutes probably to go through the whole thing.
Oh, okay. So you got a few minute gaps.
Yeah. Well, actually, so they break it up into 8 group maxes, and so we had 9. So after the first one, they start breaking us up into 5 and 4, and I was always in the 4 in the second half with Jenna and 2 other people, and so I'd be like, all right, we're gonna go as quick as possible so we can catch up to the other group. Because once we're in 9, it's so big that like they don't have enough people to kind of scare everyone. So if you're in the middle, you're like safe. You're not getting scared.
Yeah.
So that was our plan. So like the front would slow down, and we'd just speed up. So eventually, like within probably like a minute or so, we'd catch up. Like maybe get a couple jump scares at you. But that was kind of our strategy. And then so we get to the end. After the clown one, they were all fine. They weren't that bad.
Clowns, they can be hit or miss, I feel like. But it seemed like they were pretty scary there.
Yeah.
The insane asylums, that would get me, dude.
Nah, but one of the lobby people was actually Jenna was saying loudly, like, "Oh my god, look how scared that guy," and he heard it. So then he comes up behind me. This guy's just standing right behind me like that. I'm like, come on, man. And Jenna's like, I don't want to, like hiding behind me. And then looks up and screams. It's like, oh my god.
Oh, damn.
And it's like, there's 12-year-olds right here not screaming. Hi, you. It's almost like she's like kind of like doing it on purpose. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Like, how you get that scared?
Damn. That's pretty funny.
But then they can watch like horror movies, and I'm like, I'm the one like just like I'm going on my phone. I'm not watching this.
Those of you who know me, I play Clash Royale during the scary moments of the movie.
Yeah, that's what I read my comics on my phone. I'm like
95% of the movies.
I'm like, yeah, nope, that's not me.
Yeah. And then like, I hear screams from other people watching it, and then I'll look up, and then if it's bad, I'll look back down. But if it's not bad, I'll be like, yo, that's not bad. What are you guys screaming about?
Yeah.
And I go back to my Clash.
What's the worst one you watch? They watch some bad ones. They want to watch like all these creepy ones and stuff. Like one of her roommates loves them, or one of her roommates' girlfriend like loves them, like horror movies, and I don't. I like watching just comedies, you know.
Smile was kind of interesting, but I think the scariest one that I've seen.
Like, I can do, like, zombies and stuff, but, like...
Zombies are scary.
They used to terrify me as a kid. Like, you know, Shaun of the Dead? It's, like, a comedy one, and that, like, scared me.
Oh, damn.
Because, like, people still die, so, I don't know, it just scared me.
Yeah.
There's that one with, Woody Harrelson and that one guy from... What's that one, like, nerdy kind of guy with curly hair? I don't know if he was in Superbad, but he was kind of like one of those kind of actors that would be in that movie.
I know what you're talking about.
I think he did the Facebook movie. He was the actor in Facebook. The movie. He portrays who's the owner of Facebook? What was his name? Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah.
Yeah, he portrays him. I forget his name. Kind of like a nerdy looking guy.
So he was in that.
Yeah, it was like a zombie hunter movie. Zombie apocalypse, maybe? Like how to survive a zombie apocalypse. I don't know what it's called.
That wasn't scary?
No, it was like a funny one, but that's something that would also scare me when I was younger.
Yeah.
But then my stepdad was watching like Walking Dead when I was probably like a teenager, so then I started like, okay, it's not that bad. Watching zombie stuff.
It used to be scary.
You watch Walking Dead?
Not like that, but I've seen clips of it.
Yeah.
I'm scared. And then I would get obsessed with it, and oh, that's not bad. And I'd always go to the gory parts. But I think the scariest one that I've seen is the As Above, So Below. I think.
What's that?
I think that's the one where they have people. Oh, where? That one might be the devil one. There's a devil movie. I don't think it's not the devil one I'm talking about, but there's one.
Yo, nerds. This guy loves nerds too. They good sponsors. Maybe.
Okay, no, it's not As Above, So Below. It's like kind of like the Get Out movie. Like there's families. Like there's people, exact clones of people on the other side of this world. Like it's flipped.
So it's like a single dimension. It's like my dream theory.
But they're like really creepy and they don't speak English. Oh, I gotta figure it out. Can't.
Like an upside down.
Yeah.
You watch Stranger Things?
No,
They coming out with a new season. You never watched it?
Clip of it.
Are you like Jenna? She'll watch a bunch of like TikTok clips and like be like, I watched the movie. Like what?
I'm not like that.
Which ones are kind of song?
Oh, it's called Us.
I feel like maybe I've heard of that.
Yeah, dude, that one is so scary. The one,
Is it a Peele movie?
kind of.
Bro, isn't he the comedian from Keegan and Peele? Key and Peele?
Yeah.
How he be doing horror movies? And the other guy is doing the exact opposite. The other guy's doing like rom-coms.
So, there's this. The plot of this movie, right? It's not like your average, like witch or the nuns and the religious stuff. This is more of like there's a flipped world, and on one side of the world is normal humans. On the other side of this world, it is these people don't speak any language. They just moan.
Oh.
They're just like, and they walk back and forth in like these chambers, like these cells, all like their entire life, and they're miserable. And they have these pet bunnies, and the bunnies are really creepy. Well, the bunnies are cute, but like the scene is creepy. And the families, what they do, they want a normal life, so they come out from the real world and kill the normal family and replace them. Because they're plotting against normal people. So your clones are taking you out pretty much.
Gotcha.
And the thing is, they come at you with scissors. Like that's their thing. Like every family member has a pair of scissors. They're all in red jumpsuits, and they're about to attack you. So it's kind of creepy. And this door to the portal, where the worlds are flipped, it's at this creepy circus. So when you go to this circus, there in the beginning scene, this one kid was wandering off. And she went to this like area, and it was like kind of like an abandoned area. So turns out that is the portal. I'm about to spoil this now, so if you're interested,
close up me.
skip this part.
Nah, don't skip. You better listen.
This is where it gets crazy. So the daughter was wandering around, and it was just like those mirror things, where there's a bunch of mirrors everywhere. And she pulled up and was looking at herself in the mirror, and guess what? Her clone was there.
Oh.
Because she was moving, and then all of a sudden the clone was moving.
Oh, like kind of like that Garfield scene. You ever watch that? Garfield?
It was kind of like that.
Yeah, so you've seen it.
Yeah, I've seen that. But I don't know if the clone didn't move while she was moving, or the clone moved while she wasn't moving. Something happens, and then that was the end. And then the movie starts, right? So it opened with that scene of there's a circus going on. The girl found someone, or went to that mirror area, found the person, and then that was it. And then we kind of realized that there's people below, there's people above, and the people below come and take out this family, or they're clones, pretty much.
Yeah.
So you find out that girl swapped places. So the one who grew up speaking English went down to the place where they were hanging out in the cellars and doing weird, creepy things, and she learned their language, and then she would try to come up, and I don't know, it's been a while since I saw it, but so it was just a plot twist. So the good family had one of the clones in their family, they didn't realize it. And the other girl was trying to get back with her family and kill the clone. But it was just a really, really creepy way of doing it. And the idea is the clones would come up, all of the clones on the surface of the earth, and hold hands. And that was their thing. They would want to hold hands, and it would complete their thing, their mission. But it was really creepy.
Yeah, sounds bad.
I know I just went on a tangent, but
Man. I see who would win, like, in a battle, a clone trooper or like a Dune trooper? You know, like those Dune guys.
Dune trooper for sure.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know, but the clone troopers, they got lasers. They got a laser gun. You don't think a laser's penetrating that armor?
No, because they have the thing where it slows it down and you can just move it out the way.
Oh, like a shield?
That's why they have close combat.
I see. But they do have, like, ships that shoot.
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't know. That'd be interesting. That you could do with Sora, I'm telling you.
You watch the Star Wars, or you know Star Wars lore?
A little bit.
So, tell me this. General Grievous was Padawan. She married Anakin. He married Anakin. He'd get his lightsaber.
General Grievous was a Padawan that married Obi-Wan?
Anakin.
You're talking about Ahsoka?
No, General Grievous was faking being Padawan.
Who's Padawan? Padawan's just like...
The girl with the things and like the hair and stuff.
Isn't that Ahsoka?
No.
Padawan's like... You're a junior... You're
Oh.
training to be a Jedi. Ahsoka was... Anakin's Padawan. This guy.
Maybe not.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Get out of here. I don't know.
This
what
one.
you're
Padme.
talking about. Oh, Padme? How was he looking like Padme?
Because of the ears. So she's wearing the ears. And that was the same thing as General Grievous with like the side things.
You're saying that Padme was just General Grievous the entire time?
Yeah.
Like, it was never an actual person?
It's Grievous.
Bruh, that's cat. That doesn't even make sense.
Because she's got like the weird hair and those were his arms. That's how she got Anakin's lightsaber.
Nah.
I'm not a Star Wars guru, so the fans out there, they can probably tell.
Alright. No. What fans, bruh? We got your sister. We got your sister and Dee are probably the only ones that are gonna listen to this.
Dieter's a more Star Wars fan than me.
Is he? Dieter, let us know with your edits.
Yeah, let us know. Drop a comment down below.
yeah, like the video, Dieter. God damn it.
Alright.
All right, another topic.
Another topic. What are we dealing with here?
We gotta work on that transition, man. All right, let's get into monk lore. You want to do that?
Yeah. So, monk lore was a topic that we were thinking about because,
What do monks do, bro?
like, what do they really do? Like, they achieve Zen?
I don't know.
They achieve
Like, monks aren't just. They're not. Are they? They're like every religion, right? It has a monk. Because monks are Buddhist, right? And they're Christian.
Are they?
And I don't know about Muslim. I don't know what the equivalent to Muslim is.
They dedicate their lives to spiritual and religious purposes, which often involves prayer, meditation, and study. I don't know what kinds they do. Maybe just Buddhism. Buddhism, really.
I mean, think about this homeless. Like, for the homeless people, bro. If you get down bad, just become a monk, bro. That's free food, free housing.
Yeah, but then you're doing it for gluttony.
Brother, who's gonna know? The
Because
monks
that's
are gonna be happy because they think they're saving you. But you're there, you're happy too, because you're getting food and housing, and maybe you get spiritual. Who knows?
Yeah, but if you really believe that, and you know there's someone watching you down below, maybe that's like, he's not doing this. When he's doing
But
this,
you are putting your effort there. You're going.
that's the catch-22 right there. I don't know how they go about that,
Mm-hmm.
but why the orange?
Why the orange?
Yeah, why not like purple or something?
Don't they wear brown?
Yeah, like.
I guess like they wear orange. Like I think that's more like Asians wear orange. I think like
Monks.
more
Or
like
maybe they wear
more like
red.
Christian wears like brown, right? They wear like the rags.
Nah, they're all like they look the same, dude.
No, bro.
Look.
You're thinking of like Doctor.
No, the monks wear the orange.
See, that's Asian monks. They different. That's like Buddhist, I think.
What are you thinking of?
Like search up a Christian monk, bro.
There's some red ones.
Search up the Christian one. Like like that classic monk haircut. That's like a Christian monk.
Oh, they wear black.
Yeah, see, that's your Christian monk.
Oh, dang.
They're the ones with that goofy hair,
The brown.
like the medieval ones. Your Asian ones, they're a little fancier. They got the silk. They
got
decked
the-
out.
These monks kind of
Yeah, they're a little
chat.
freaky, right?
I don't.
Like
I
you
don't
pull
know
up to a
if
bunch
that's
of
real.
monks, you feeling safe?
No, that's like an alternate reality.
Exactly,
KKK,
bro. It's
like
crazy.
that. They
Like,
got
you
the
think-
hoods, but they're black hoods.
You think like monk and nuns, like you think they'd be like you'd feel super safe around them because they're like supposed to be very nice and stuff, but you pull up to like a group of them, you'd be kind of scared.
That's why they have all those horror movies of like the spiritual stuff, because that stuff gets kind of scary.
Yeah, like demons and everything.
Yeah.
Well, think about this. Is the devil like, is he not just doing God's work? Because God made hell, right? He put the
Yeah.
devil there he sends people to hell for punishment, and the devil's job is he's like the prison guy, the guy who runs the prison, the warden. He's like, I gotta run my tight ship.
Yeah,
I'm gonna punish everyone.
it's very true.
I guess like in theory, like the devil, like he gets angry because then
He's always there.
so then he's like, all right, I need more power. I guess that's more like Hades.
Yeah, Hades gets.
That's more like Hades lore, not necessarily the devil, I guess,
Well, Hades does get mad.
that he's there. But the Hades acts more like a prison guard, I guess. Like he's just doing his job. And the only reason he tries to get like humans to do bad stuff is so he can overthrow Zeus.
Yeah.
That's more what I'm thinking.
That's where you can pick apart the Bible, and there's different things where you can just pick apart.
Hey, religion, just be a good person in my eyes.
Yep. Doesn't
But,
matter who you believe in. what you believe in.
Yeah, just be
True to
nice.
yourself. Be,
I mean, when you think about it, look at, I mean, Palestine, I mean, I don't know too much about this. I don't want to get too political, but Palestine and Israel, you guys low-key believe in the same God. Bro.
yeah.
Like, why are you going crazy like that?
Turf wars like your brother and sister.
Like, theoretically, you're not really supposed to be fighting. You're supposed to be loving each other, you know, like, you know, get swing it at, send you on your way. You know what I'm saying? Dieter, be free to edit this out.
Making a family is not very family friendly, guys.
Yeah, why is that though?
Chat, let us know down below. I'm not really sure why.
We're a little slow in the head, mainly me.
Yeah.
But like, speaking of monks, didn't you see one while you're traveling?
So, actually, guys, I think I was coming back from California one time,
Mm-hmm.
and I had a random seat next to a monk, and I was like, that's kind of interesting. Well, first I saw him in the airport. I'm like, I never saw anyone dressed like that. This was more like an Asian monk because they were wearing orange.
Was he
And-
Asian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
That should be your dad keyway right there.
I was very confused. Turns out he sat next to me.
A nice dude.
He was very nice. I was talking to him about like how he became a monk or like what does he do.
What did he say?
It was so long ago I don't really remember.
How old were you?
I was probably like 13.
Oh dang! Wait, you were flying by yourself?
I was with my family, but I had
Where'd you go?
California,
Oh yeah, you already said that.
LA. I had a seat like kind of by myself. And I saw
Disneyland?
this monk.
Disneyland?
No, I was seeing some family.
You got family yet? I don't know that.
Where out? LA?
In the city?
Well,
Like
we were
outside?
visiting LA, but we got more family in,
Bakersfield?
no, I can't. What are the towns in?
Like Orange County. I think there's like
San
town called
Fran.
Riverside. San Francisco? That's a different city. That's like a 3-hour drive or something like that.
Guys, I don't know my geography is so bad. We did
Back
go
to
to
the
LA
monk.
though. It was like a wedding over there.
Gotcha. Back to the month. Ignore my interruptions.
I don't know. This guy was very nice, and he was just talking about like, yeah, I do, spiritual stuff. I find peace, and I try to help people out. Pretty much, he was just talking nice. I didn't really know what it all meant, but I thought it was cool. He gave me his business card.
Yeah, I didn't know monks got business cards these days, huh?
I guess they do.
We gotta look it up. What
Yeah.
was it? Like, let me pray with you?
I don't know. They had.
Do they get paid? Like, he gets paid from this business?
I don't think so. I think it's merely to find more people.
Gotcha.
It sounds like a cult thing, you know? Sounds cool.
It is what it is. I mean, he's happy, he's happy.
Yeah.
I'm happy, you happy, we all happy.
You guys
Happy, happy.
ever, you know what Scientology's about?
Nah, don't know anything. I know, like, the big thing is that Tom Cruise was, like, a big Scientologist.
Yeah, so they're pretty sus.
I used to
They're like a
always think
cult.
it was, like, just science.
Yeah, me too.
Why is it called, like, science? They're trying to steal from science. They're trying to give science a bad look.
It's so culty, and you can't really film in there because they'll hold you down for a while. And there's people on TikTok who've pretended to get interviewed and they had their phone, and then these guys would legit just take their phones and then not give them back and make them delete it. And it was just like really, really weird, where they were just on some weird shit, and you couldn't call for help because you were alone. They just didn't give a. They didn't care. They'll break your phone. They'll do whatever. Delete the stuff. I swear, look it up. And if you look up too much of that stuff online, weird things are gonna start happening to you. Like, not that I know it happened to me, but I'm just saying. Like, I looked up a few things on TikTok, and I would just try to see what things are about. But if you were to give like a place a call just to like see for kicks and giggles and stuff like that, just to see what the Scientology stuff's about,
They'll
kind of hunt you down, and they're gonna like find out like, hey, like, you should join us. We got something going on. It's pretty.
What
creepy.
you got going on?
No, that's the thing. Like, it's creepy, and if you start getting more stuff on your feed,
They're about to text me
algorithm
right now.
You can feed
Hey,
your
listen.
algorithm different things. If you start feeding them Scientology stuff,
Scientologists, spread this around your community. Come on, man.
and it's really weird. There's been people too, like there's this one famous girl who she's in Scientology, but she's famous only because people expose her, because she tries to get people to come into their place, and it looks like a business or like a bank in this building. People walk by and they're curious, and this one dude is like, don't go in there, like, it's a cult, like exposing them, and then they just shut the front door, and it's really creepy. They lock it too, and like it's really creepy, because if you don't, like, they'll lock you in there. I don't know how this is legal or what, and I'm genuinely curious to see like what really are they about, just because I'm curious. But it sounds so creepy though. Like, it's just fascinating. It seems like they're
Did someone like die or something? That was the big thing.
I'm
I
sure
think someone died.
I'm sure many people did.
Let's get on a better topic. Here.
Wait, Google says
What did Google say?
Scientology, controversial religious movement based on the belief that people are immortal spiritual beings called Thetans, who have lost their ability over many lives, or lost their abilities over many lives. Its practices include a spiritual counseling process called auditing, in a series of advanced courses.
Auditing? What are they taking your money?
States of clear and operating thetan. The religion has faced numerous controversies regarding its practice, finances, and aggressive stance toward critics.
Yeah, so what, they prey on like people who are like lost people, and then they try and get your money.
Yeah, because it's like a frat kind of.
You know, what was I gonna say? I was traveling with this one guy on my flight to Australia, and he was Filipino, and he was telling me a story about how I don't know how this came up. I don't quite remember, but he brought up the fact that like when he's in the Philippines, and I think he was like 15 or something at the time. He was with his family in the Philippines, and I guess they ate their dog, and he was telling me that it tasted like chicken. Like I don't know if they put it on like, I guess it might have been an older dog or something. I guess they just put it down and like they ate it, and he was just telling me on the plane. I was like, what the? Okay, that was funny. I was yeah, I guess it just got old. So then they're like, all right, I guess we'll just eat it. Pretty resourceful, but I don't know if I'm eating my dog.
Yeah, that's a wild take.
Yeah. But like, I don't know. Like, you think they like spit roast that, like a pig?
Does the family member cook one of those things?
Yeah, the family like cooks it, yeah, and eats it.
Dude, because like, why?
You thinking they just get like a chef from like some other place? Here's our dog. Can you make it?
Yeah. But if you're that worried about
I
cooking
think they barbecue it.
If you're that worried about seeing your pet being cooked, then you should be worried about eating it too. So, I guess that checks out.
Wait, what?
Because they seem like not worried about cooking their pet.
Oh no, I mean,
We were joking about it. I mean, I love animals, you know.
But I mean, we also eat pretty much any other animal except for pets.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I don't know, like, how do you eat a dog? Like, I guess like, how would you prepare it?
Like anything else.
But you gotta butcher it yourselves as well.
Yeah. Like a coyote.
I guess people eat coyotes.
I don't think
I
it's
feel like they haven't got that much meat.
Yeah, it's hard to taste gamey. Gamey.
And so what's gamey like? What's the difference with that?
Have you had venison?
Yeah, I've had like jerky. I guess I don't know if I've had like it by itself.
Or have you had?
What is venison? Is that like a baby deer? Or is that just deer?
It's just deer. They call it like venison. But then also if you have duck,
Duck I like.
venison, elk.
Duck is good.
If you have elk too, gamey is like chicken is the least gamey thing you can eat, and then you start going anywhere
But
else.
how is a chicken the least gamey? Those things are like tiny and ratchet.
It's a weird phenomenon, but I mean they're pretty plain. But as soon as you start going more wilds,
Gamey's more like the flavor.
yeah, because if you hunted a wild chicken, they're probably gonna taste more gamey than a manufactured like. Or You know what
they
I'm
low key be manufactured.
that's why they're probably so plain. But when you hunt your own food, it's gonna taste a lot more gamey. The gamey flavor is like earth. Like you're tasting it, and it tastes more like kind of nasty. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not a big fan of gamey stuff. I'll stick to my chicken. I'll stick to my steak. That's it. Yeah.
That's it, huh? I think that's it for this pod.
What are we at?
I don't know. I'm getting tired, bro.
We're at 58 minutes.
Hey, I think that's the perfect spot. You want to keep going?
I think that's pretty good with us.
Yeater, what do you say?
Anyways, guys,
All
thanks
right.
for tuning in. Make sure to hit the follow button.
Yeater's probably gonna quit after he has to edit one of these. he probably like, oh hell no, I ain't doing this no more.
Listen on your favorite podcast listeners. Hit the subscribe button.
Yeah. Okay.
Punch that like
what else?
button in the
My
face.
brain is dead.
Teabag.
Oh,
Subscribe button.
I say, whoa, yeah.
And full mouse in the notification button.
All right, that's too much. Get this guy out of here.
Yeah, tune in next time. We're Goofy Nugs. We'll see you next time.